I see that Sachi got the first redeem. I'm in 3D, baby. So yeah, we kind of skipped out on a lot. Sorry, that would probably sounded horrible. So, I'm hoping that my setup here is functioning properly. So yeah, we missed a lot of shit. We have, I believe, less than half of the treasures. So we finished Valley of Repose. Looks like we finished Awakening Wood, too. I'm missing a lot here, holy shit. So it's probably gonna take me a minute to remember how to play. Okay, so wow, we need more yellows. Oh, we only have 2 whites. Wow. So yeah, first things first, I believe this is Citadel of Spiders over here. Yeah. Hey Luna, how are you doing? I know you were here before, but you're saying hi, so I'm saying hi. Wait a minute, what? Why do we only have 13 blues? Did we just forget to whistle some of our blues after they got out of the onion? You're bored, so you started Strawberry Jam. So, yeah, we're looking for treasure. It might be worth it for me to just pick these up and send them back to... the tomato. I also just realized that I made the horrible mistake of not bringing any purples with me. Why did I think that was a good idea? The love nugget. Oh, really? That's it? I forget. How do I swap captains? Okay. I am a not enjoyer of tomatoes. Yes, hello, same sound font that's used in Wind Waker. They use this the drum instrument in this song in Wind Waker. Cherry tomatoes are your favorite snacking fruit? Oh, no. Don't come over here, please. You wanna say those things to my face? You won't, now that I've got a squad? Now that me and the squad are here? Hey look, the beanage works now, because I'm actually using my VTuber model. You coming over here or not, buddy? See big purple button and monkey brain say press. Yeah, I feel that. Oh. Get him, Steve. Does that say blackberry on the top of it? It does. Blackberry soda. I've had blackberry soda before. It's like okay. I swear, the white Pikmin unearthing stuff, their sound effect always sounds like they're saying, fuck yeah. My Pikmin are so enthused. Blackberry soda keeps you mobile. Oh, that's a rubber duck head. I thought that was like an 8-ball. Paradoxical enigma. Pikmin here like, fuck yeah, murder time. Yeah, exactly. Ever since Olimar showed up on the, what is this? It's like PNF 404, I think is what it's called. The planet. Ever since he showed up, like, he taught the Pikmin how to thirst for blood. And they've been a threat to the local ecosystem ever since. Paradoxical enigma is exactly the right description for your gender identity. Whenever I think of the word enigma, my brain always goes to the Riddler from Batman. Okay, so I want my reds to do the fighting here, because I was a dumbass and didn't bring purple. And then I want to fight this with reds in case it does that fire spew attack that it did earlier. Like that. Get him, squad. Cleanup crew. Wait, is that what the lipstick was called? I wasn't paying attention. I really wish I had a way that, because the way that my computer's set up is for these, like whenever I do stuff with my capture card, the way that my computer is set up is that, I have to look perpendicular to my computer monitors to look at the TV screen where my game is. And then I have to look over to the side, which is why whenever I'm reading chat, I look like this with my VTuber model. I really wish that I had a way of just overlaying my chat onto, like, the corner of the gameplay so I could just read it as one unit. Get him, squad. But yeah, I've been thinking I need to go back and, like, do cleanup on a whole bunch of games. I don't know if I'm gonna do them all back to back, but, I need to do this game. I need to do, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I still need to do, I still need to do the DLC for that. The Answer DLC just came out for P3 Reload. I still need to do the noise playthrough of I still need to do a playthrough as the noise in Pizza Tower. New Zelden Ring. Yeah, Celeste is my chill game. So most of the time I don't use my VTuber model with Celeste. It's also got to do with the fact that you have to leave your gameplay completely, like, uncovered. If you're doing speedruns. But yes, I am in 3D. Maddie, the 3D magical girl. Is that a tin of pineapple? Fucking get him. Murder Squad, go. Maddie real. I'd like to get a live 2D model eventually, but like, man, live 2D models are fucking expensive. Nice. I made this model myself, and I'm pretty happy with it for the limited tools that I was using. Because the tool set that I was using Vroid, and my very, very limited knowledge of Blender. Use it for Zoom meetings. Truly what was intended for VTuber models. Oh. Go ahead. Pick up your kill. I always wondered who made my VTuber model. Yeah, I made it myself. It took me forever, and I've been trying to make a live 2D one. It's just, man, live 2D is really difficult to work with, and like I'm difficult. Yes, I am difficult. It's hard for me to draw in such a way that it will work with live 2D. Oh, there we go. Fuck it up, little dudes. Which game came out first? Was it, was it Pikmin 3 or did Hey Pikmin come out first? Yeah, you can, well, you don't even have to use an iPhone depending on what you're using. I'm using an Android phone for this, and it's not perfect by any means, but it works. It works for my purposes anyway. I'm sure, like, considering, like, you know, I made this 3D model. Like, considering that, it's one of those things where I definitely don't doubt that it's really rewarding to do, but like, man, it takes so much time and far more like artistic energy than I can muster. Yeah, iPhone is generally better because their face tracking has extra blend shapes, so it can read more accurately, but... Is this a shell? The memorial shell. Okay, and that's everything for... Can this only turn into primary colors? Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have a webcam. I use my phone for my tracking, and, the wonders of HD 360p, yeah. Oh, wow, they got that gate down really fast. What are my numbers like currently? 30, 30, 13. 24 FPS. I mean, maybe it's just because I've played a lot of Ocarina of Time recently, but like, or well, recently in quotation marks. But I don't think 24 FPS for like camera frame rate is too bad. It's not amazing by any means, but I was about to say, I remember these being like a 1:5 ratio or something like that. But yeah. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna be messing around with non-Ship of Harkinian randomizer on Ocarina of Time. So it will be running at its native 20 FPS visually. So it's gonna look crusty. Is that another flower back there? It's a white Pikmin flower, okay. Whole bunch of flower Pikmin. Twitch is gonna hate that because anything that isn't HD makes Twitch go all weird for the viewers. I mean, it's not like the stream... it's not like I'm gonna be bumping down the stream resolution. It's the game resolution is gonna be a bit funky. Because it's gonna be... The game resolution is gonna be in 4:9. And, Ocarina of Time runs natively at 20 FPS. Which might surprise you. Twitch's compression is quite bad. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be really weird. I have a reason for doing it, but I'm not allowed to share yet. I forget, this is the dude who like shoots out at you, right? Yeah. What is that? Pikmin. Hey Pine, how are you doing? Oh, is that like one of those... Is that a chocolate? Big men. It is a chocolate. King of sweets. Oh, whoops. What are my Pikmin numbers at? I should actually regroup everyone so I know. Uh, 29, 30, and 2. Or no, 29, 22, and 30. I think I can sacrifice 3 and 2. So 3 from yellow, 2 from red. Fun fact, the candy pop bulbs in this game are coded as enemies. I swear, I pick up like random ass facts about games just through like osmosis. Because like most of the time I don't go particularly out of my way to find random facts about video games, but like okay, so we got that. Is this another white? Nope, this is a matchbox. When do we get the scene where Louis eats a whole Pikmin raw? You want to know something really funny about that, Pine? It's not necessarily a scene of Louis eating a Pikmin raw, but if you go over into the, Oh wait, we can't do it from here. We have to do it from, the in-between days menu. But, the menu where you select what, like, where you're wanting to go for the day, has the Picklopedia in it that like gives you information on like enemies and stuff. If you look at Louis' notes, they're almost all instructions on how to cook them and or the taste of them if you eat them. The Flame of Tomorrow, Bowser Breath brand. 555 Troopas. You know that clip of Chris Pratt saying Koopas from when the Mario movie got announced? The like Troopa always reminds me of that. Koopas. Also, this locket has a little dog picture in it, and I love it. This is why Louis is your favorite character. Do you think that this is someone's actual dog? Kind of like how you can, kind of like how in, Super Smash Bros, you can see the picture of Sakurai's with that one white Pikmin. You can see the picture of Sakurai's cat in Pokemon Stadium 2. Get him. Get you some big sippy. Get back in here. Get out of that very obviously boss room. I think, that's actually really funny that you mentioned that, Banana. The white ones are poisonous, like, actively. Like, if enemies eat the white Pikmin, they, take poison damage from it. Okay, so here's the way back out. Just for my own mental sake. We're leaving the white ones out here. You have to butcher the white Pikmin just right to make them non-toxic. It's like the, oh fuck, what is that, fugu, I think is what it's called, the pufferfish that's like extremely poisonous. I'm losing so many Pikmin to getting them stomped on by accident. That it? Was that it? That is a Super Mario World key. Catch Louis having the only license in the galaxy to prepare white Pikmin for safe consumption. Such an enormous bug. Those samples, anomaly detected. What's this thing? This is a key from Super Mario World. And now you can see why I left the white Pikmin outside. It's the key to all of our problems. The key. Seems familiar. I'll combine it with the President's parallel dimension controller. This does indicate a massive dimensional shift at a distant location. Receiving a message from a far-flung dimension. Displaying the message now. Challenge mode can now be accessed from the title screen. Ah, okay. Appears to be total gibberish. Hopefully the message has reached its intended recipient. It's not a key, it's the key, yeah. The key! Why does that unlock challenge mode? Listen to this soundbite and tell me that it doesn't sound like they're saying fuck yeah. It's one pin, yeah. Watch this be worth like 5. This is just gonna be worth like 5 Pokos or whatever the currency is called. There's the time into Minecraft reference. Oh, it's worth 100. So I believe that means we've got everything from this. We only lost 20-something Pikmin along the way. Which honestly, for me, after not having played this game in a hot minute, is pretty good. Pikmin lost. Did that say cave complete? I was looking past the screen. Also, I totally forgot to point it out yesterday. I think someone used it, but if you're subbed, there should be a new animated emote. Here goes 17 morsels of food. Yeah. I think the animated Angie emote turned out really well. Actually, where was... Where was, it was like up over here, right? The animated Angie emote has unbridled rage vibes. Where is my one blue Pikmin? Pikmin blue, where you at? Way back over at the, You think Olimar ever gets out of breath with all the whistling he has to do? Okay, so... I lost 6 Pikmin to that, really? Bastard. Watch out, Lewis. Lewis from Pikmans. You get back here. How is one Pikmin heavier than both of us? Wow, I just never went over into that segment over there. Crazy. Oh, is that Pikman's game you're playing? I like that, like, your captains can just punch shit. Lewis Pikmins. You know, the name Lewis, whenever I think of Lewis, I always think of that, like, really cursed picture of Luigi without a mustache. Does anyone know the picture I'm talking about? Pine, would you happen to have this picture that I'm talking about, actually? The Lewis picture? If so, can you send it into the Discord? Luigi with no mustache? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's just an overworld item over here we never got. Neat. The boss's horn, like, the boss's whistle is just a car horn? Oh, wait, I gotta check the... Yeah. Thank you, Pine. Thank you for the picture of Lewis. That picture is what I think of whenever I hear Lewis. Hello, Michael. I fucking love that Hello Mario audio clip. It's so good. Oh, one of my Pikmin got eaten. Okay, good. We're gonna need as many flower Pikmin as we can for this. Peter, the horse is here. Delicate piece of machinery that's sensitive to water. You must go alone. You look at me with such scornful expressions. I'm an expensive machine. Fine, I'll go, but this wantonly reckless treatment of company property will be reported. We literally have the boss with us. Oh, baby. If you know anything about Pikmin 2, you know what this dungeon is. Creator of nightmares for many children. Lobster is ignorant. The biggest thing with the submerged castle is that if you stay, also you can hear the music. The music is spooky. If you stay on one floor for too long, a big invincible enemy comes out of nowhere and can insta-kill your Pikmin if you're not careful. Why? Because it's the Diet Doomer. It's the dungeon gimmick. You can tell when the water wraith is getting near because the music starts getting more spooky. This is the cavern where you meet Peter. Pastry wheel? What? What does this mean, pastry wheel? What is this supposed to be? Oh wait, I set the captain up at the wrong side. He needs to be over here. Oh, the cutscene got me. Probably a donut. Doesn't look like a donut. Is everything working all right? Chat. Okay, good, it is. Or at least it looks all right on my end. Good. My, the Twitch, like, video player on my end that I have that's, so I can keep a good eye on stream, just crashed on me. I'm really curious as to where the water wraith is, like... Where it at? How many monitors are too many monitors? That's a trick question. I technically have 3, but, well, 3 with an asterisk, because it can go either way, because technically I have a cable to use my TV that I'm using right now as an extra monitor, but my graphics card really doesn't like that. And, technically I have my drawing tablet as well, but my drawing tablet I only really use as a, monitor when I'm streaming. Technically I have 3 too, but you only use 2. There's a donut. Wow, you guys finished that fast. Oh, every single time You have 3 too, but you only use 2. You only have 1 HDMI and the rest are DisplayPort, and you only have 1 DisplayPort monitor. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I've got a DisplayPort to HDMI cables for my main monitors, and then my my drawing tablet has a unique cable that needs specifically HDMI. Wait, what am I doing? I shouldn't be... I don't have time to be dawdling. Okay, how? See, now this is a donut. So I just remembered what the change is in the music that happens. The change in the music is that the piano gets louder. There can't be too many monitors. When you start looking like the guard monkey dude from Toy Story, you have too many. Come on, hit him. I'm really bad at aiming my shots, can you tell? There we go. Go, squad. Fuck, there he is. Physical form could be anchored in another dimension. Attacking it's futile. Yeah. Of course, it's like physical form, but in the current state, nah. It's Peter. Oh, he's going after my other squad. So I can't see him on the minimap. Quickly. Pick boy me Bob. Oh, he's coming. Oh, never mind. Maybe his pathfinding is stupid. Why are we finding Taurus? Why are we just finding a million different Taurus here? Where are my other 20-something Pikmin? Greg. So yeah, this is the bit that really like kicks you into high gear. You gotta go fast. What are short tubes? You could also just not, please. Watch Olimar beat this Bulborb to death with its bare hands. And then steal its children. But yeah, holy shit, I didn't realize just how fast the Water Wraith was. No, you keep carrying this. This is where pick boys become pick men. Tarai? The activity arouser. I was about to say, I definitely just threw blue Pikmin at an electricity source, which was dumb of me, but... Oh, the rest of my blues are over here getting bullied by this blowhog. Okay, that's fine. Take it the long way if you need to. The real question is whether or not this is the last, Is this the last treasure? Why are we finding so many baked goods here? A compelling cookie. Oh, thank God. We did that room really fast, actually. I wonder how many sub-levels this cave is. My assumption is 5, but... how many Pikmin did I lose just there? Can't wait for Olimar to go down into the caves and suffer the curse of the mug. Is the curse of the mug, like, being cursed to never drink mug root beer again? Is that the curse of the mug, Pine? Be prepared for save scumming, by the way. Like, I am not above save scumming this. Deep Rock Galactic mug. It's a good mug. It definitely is cursed. That was a fun stream. Oh, wow. Shallow boulder terrestrial. Ale passion. Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 really does love doing what it deems to be the absolute funniest thing at the possible moment, doesn't it? Holy shit. They got Steve. Pikmin 2 is in fact a game of all time. I swear, knowing my luck, there's gonna be a bomb along the path that those Pikmin are taking. I told you. I fucking called it. Tuna salad spread. Get this shit out of here. Drone supplies. Wait, why am I breaking this down? There's not anything over there. Pikmin 2 over here thinking it's a fucking comedian. Really? We've been on this floor for a really long time. The water wraith has got to be, like, on our ass. Was that it? Was that the water wraith happening right there? Proton double A. That was the sound of the water wraith falling, by the way. I heard the sound that confirmed we were done. Okay, we gotta make sure that we throw Bulbmin into these. Because we can't take Bulbmin out of the cave normally. But if we turn them into purple Pikmin... I wonder why Bulbmin aren't allowed out of the caves. Probably because they would be too busted. But, like, from, like, a lore standpoint. I think I'm actually gonna save scum that real quick. Because you're supposed to, when you hit the water wraith with a purple Pikmin, it's supposed to stun it. And none of my first 9 purple Pikmin that I threw at it did anything, so I think I started throwing too early. We're at 134 treasure out of 200 and something. 201, I think. 200 normal treasure plus 1 Louis. You greedy bastards, you two. We need to get as many flowered purple Pikmin as we can. Looks like we got all of them with that. As far as I can tell. Ooh, is that spicy spray? Ooh. You spoil me, game. Oh, that just smashed flat a whole bunch of my Pikmin. Yeah, it if it runs over your Pikmin, they die. But yeah, this enemy is one of those, like, nightmare fuel things from a Nintendo game that gets brought up a lot. You stop running away. Why did none of those work? I even threw purples at him first. It's not even that scary. It's the fact that it's a big, unkillable monster that hunts you through levels. Curious. Wraith completely vanished. What was it? Surface object scans indicate the presence of a bright red component. Yep, it makes my whistle stronger. I lost way more Pikmin than I would have liked to, but we finished the dungeon. Professional noisemaker. How insulting. Object's coloring is more eye-catching than my own hole. Connected to the alarm clock on our esteemed president. Our esteemed president was so fond of. Processing complete. I've refitted both objects into the pluckaphone. Oh, is this the thing that makes it so you can pluck Pikmin with it? Oh, that's awesome. Goodbye, Bulbman. You'll live on in our hearts. Okay, good. We didn't miss any treasures there. Lost 86 Pikmin. Oh my god. But hey, we finished it. First try. We came out of it many blue Pikmin less, but we came out of it with extra purples. Imagine if you could have, imagine if you could have, like, 100 Pikmin out per captain. Bitter spray? Not bad. We're coming back over here with a whole bunch of blues to, we're not gonna do the cave that's right here yet. I gotta say, it feels really nice being back to Pikmin 2. Like, I enjoyed this game. Even if it did annoy the fuck out of me sometimes. Okay, how does this weight puzzle work? I don't appear to be able to get on top of these at all. Okay. Oh, whoops. I think I did these backwards. Whoops. I might need to do this with a significantly smaller squad of Pikmin. Okay, so we want this one down at the start. You can definitely get some up there sometimes. I am going to just end the day if I can. I love that the ship is made out of solid gold since we finished the game. We got a lot done in one day. We've 100%ed 2 full caves. We lost a ton of Pikmin. "23 Pikmin lost to explosions." Oh, wait. Yeah, that was just today. Jeez. Knowledge is power. Francis Bacon. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Luna. Yet another special bonus. I've come to love you all anew. Decided to take the kids to the hot springs. Well, enough fun for you too, so don't worry. Wow. So yeah, we got basically nothing in the last area. I like that if you at least in Pikmin 1, you can kind of get the ship to just fly off by moving the cursor around like that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Pine, if you're still here. Louis notes. Consumption results in prolonged writhing and uncontrollable mirth. He's got notes for, like, all of these. See? It's like full cooking instructions. Let's go ahead and continue in Perplexing Pool. Louis, stop trying to kill the Pikmin. There's I think it's from Pikmin 3 or 4 that has like a note from Louis where he's just like talking about blue Pikmin and he's just like, I want to shove my hand in its mouth. Do you think giving Louis access to, like, a tiny personal army was, like, a bad decision? Louis. Every time it catches me off guard whenever anyone refers to Louis as Louis. It was 100% a bad idea. Okay, so what's over here? Oh wait, I don't care about you. You don't have a electricity hazard. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot. I need the captain over here. Now I'm just thinking of Pikmin bank robbery. Ah. I don't know why, but, like, the side of my jaw hurts. But, like, not in, like, a toothache way, in, like, a just muscle ache sort of way. Honestly, I really like what they did with Pikmin 2. I know that some people really don't like Pikmin 2, but like I like the weirdness of Pikmin 2 in that like they're just like, hey, let's make it a dungeon crawler. Where is it? Up over here? No. Oh, bottle opener. We'll leave a group of these farming these if these actually start growing flowers. The booze liberator. The massage girdle. Have y'all gotten berries? You did get berries. Gotta get us lots and lots of bitter spray. Actually, I don't even remember what the conversion rate is on berries to bitter spray, so... Is it like 5 to 1? Go into the ship, please. Jeez, we only have 24 yellow Pikmin. How did we end up so low? Okay, good. I did throw the right amount. Really? We might need to take a trip back to the starting area, because the starting area gives pellets. And pellets will be very helpful for replenishing our yellow Pikmin population. I don't believe there are any... Oh, there's, spicy spray berries over there. The impediment scourge. So I would really like to get some spicy spray. Because spicy spray is very, very strong. Y'all want to know something kind of silly? These enemies over here are called dumples. Okay, carry these out of the water so I can feed them to the yellow onion. Sentences dreamed up by the utterly deranged. Spicy spray berries don't seem to be growing back as fast as the bitter spray berries, which is funny because the bitter spray ones are actually technically stronger, but... Come on, Yellow Squad, let's go. Daylight's a-wastin'. How many will it give me? Like 4, I think. Oh, wow, that actually gave me a lot. Thank you, Dumples. How many reds do we have currently? Wow, we really fucked up our Pikmin population, didn't we? Gotta have a multicolor squad. We're gonna rush over and see if we can make it into the cave. Come on, throw faster. Really? Fucking asshole. I'm sorry, red and blue. Actually, they'll be buried. Or they should be buried, so they should be fine. I grabbed out the whole Pikmin squad and tried to rush over, but I didn't make it over fast enough. While we do this, we will summon the dance party. I like the little Maddie on my shoulder. Okay, so we got the overworld of Perplexing Pool done. Thanks. There's a slide and a wave pool at the hot springs. I had so much fun splashing around again and again. Can't wait to go there with you. So we're missing Glutton's Kitchen. And then we're missing everything here. Including redoing the final boss cave, which is gonna blow. Because I'm gonna have to refight the final boss. Though, at the very least, no, don't worry, it's still up. It's intentionally still up. Because we're not continuing for another minute and a half. I still can't believe that I left it on while playing Celeste the other day and just, like, didn't even realize it. I wonder if the tightness of my jaw is coming from wisdom teeth shit. I hope not. Okay, Oh! Oh! I've been rotated. It's been a bit since that's happened. Okay, so let's pull the squad back out again. Actually, I know what happened to our squad. What happened to our squad was that, Actually, okay, stupid question. If I just have the captain have the, other Pikmin squad, Nope, it doesn't work like that. Okay, this is gonna suck. Unless I can whistle the captain. Or the boss, whatever his name is. Big boss. Now I'm just imagining, like, I know that I made a shitpost thumbnail about the boss. Like, as, like, part 1 of this, of, like, the boss is, like, a JRPG party. Okay, that does work. Neat. Pikmin. It's like paste bin. Okay, we are allowed to be thorough again. I like that that didn't even play the animation, he just died. Is that a stick of chalk? Get it. It's interesting how well this game, like, this game does a good job of punishing you for over specializing. Master's instrument. Because if you build a team that's all one color, like, there is so much shit that you can't do in this game. The bread bug! My boy! Certified bread bug moment. Everybody post the dancing Maddie gif in chat. Can you actually do anything to bread bugs in this game? Is it Pikmin 4 that you can, Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome in, aquarium plant? Oh, aquarium plant. I'm dumb. Smooth brain moment. Aqua's fine. Well, welcome in. It's always nice seeing new faces. So do you have to land Pikmin on top of the tiny bread bug to do damage to it? Is that what this is? You can also do damage in another way. It's by dragging it back to the ship, right? And it just insta-kills it. Yes. What is this? Oh, it didn't insta-kill it. It just did a lot of damage to it. I love the bread bug. It's so goofy. Is this the cave where you get to see the giant bread bug, or is that not in this game? Where are you going? As kids spent way too long running on these tracks. I could totally see myself doing the same, honestly. Ginger ale. I actually haven't had ginger ale in like forever. We have it in the house often. Like, my mom likes it, but I just haven't drank any of it. I'm honestly really surprised that we only had one encounter with the water wraith in the submerged castle. Or, well, one non-boss encounter, I should say. We did have an encounter with Pikmin 2 thinking that it's the funniest Mario troll hack ever created. Did Submerged Castle? Yeah, it's really weird because I did the first chunk of Pikmin 2 way earlier this year. Like, we're talking like we did it like 4 to 5 months ago. And we didn't go to the submerged castle in that. Harmonic synthesizer. Is this one of those little click things? Like the little things that you hold in your hands to make a little, like a click sound. It's a long break. Yeah, I got caught up in doing a lot of other stuff, is the big thing. I got caught up with Bravely Default and it's like Bravely Default and some Elden Ring and some Celeste and a whole bunch of other stuff. It was just a matter of like, I kind of burnt myself out when I played through Pikmin 2 initially. And so I gave myself ample time to unburn myself out. I think the biggest like nail in the coffin was the final boss. The final boss of Pikmin 2 I was not a huge fan of it. It had far too many attacks that just decided that you die. Last time we finished Pikmin 2 within around 10 hours, all treasures. Yeah, this is part 4, and we usually do about not 12. We usually do about 4-hour-long streams. So, this is around hour, like, 14-ish, give or take. How did that wind not affect any of my Pikmin? Oh, come on, really? Get him, fuck him up. Go, my children. Become the weapons of war you are meant to be. But yeah, I'm still pretty new to the Pikmin series. I've only played 1, and I've gotten to the credits in 2, but I haven't made it through all the way through 2 yet. Or well, all the way through is in like every treasure. And then I'd like to play 3 Deluxe eventually. I just haven't gotten to it yet because I needed to do 2. Oh. I was like, where is this thing? I was thinking it was, like, buried. Finally, another streamer with child soldiers. Oh, it's broken. I didn't even notice that the glass on top of this was broken. I love the detail that they put into these. Like, they do such a good job of just, like, making the treasures feel interesting, you know? What do you think, like, Miyamoto's thought process was like when he was making Pikmin 4 and was just like, they put the sparkles in the Game Boy and you gotta juice the Game Boy to get them out? That's not exactly how it goes in Pikmin 4, but it's close enough. It's close enough for the meme. You gotta juice the Game Boy. Do I want to swap out? I'm gonna swap out some blues for yellow. I don't know why I'm even bothering collecting enemy bodies. It doesn't help me. Ooh, spicy spray. I'm waiting for one of these eggs to be the one that just, like, spawns a million things. The enemies are like pocket change, yeah. And if you're like the ultimate masochist, you can technically finish Pikmin 2 in one day. Or well, pay back the debt in one day. Granted, it does require some glitches, but it's still interesting that it's possible. Yeah, you need to do some crazy glitches to get out of day one so the timer never starts. And then you promptly have to spend like 40 real-world hours grinding. You can finish in under a day, but over a day, exactly. Red bug moment. Place him in the compartment. How I spent two days beating Pikmin 2 in one day. Exactly. That's a YouTube title and a half right there. Man, I can't... I gotta say, I can't wait until I get to some of the later Pikmin games where the, Pikmin, like, dismiss function and all of that stuff is, like, coded. Hey, Barrick, how are you doing? Natural water. God, I should play the Katamari games. I have a really interesting, like, relationship with the Katamari games because, like, I played Katamari, I think it was Katamari Damacy, just the first one. And then we borrowed it, like we borrowed the PlayStation 2 one from a friend of my dad's. And as such, I never really got the hang of it. And so I have very vivid memories of being very, very bad at Katamari. Oh. Okay, Yellow Pikmin, we need you over here. You know, thinking of other like games that kind of give off a similar vibe to this, I should play Chibi Robo one of these days. The Invigorator. Chibi Robo is a game series that I've like seen, but I've never actually like looked at too much. That makes sense? Like, I'm aware of its existence, I've just never actually seen proper gameplay. And I remember that people were really upset with Chibi Robo's Ziplash on 3DS, as were most people during that era of Nintendo. Just upset about the state of 3DS games. There's this weird era, I know I've talked about this before, but there's this weird era of 3DS games where Nintendo was making, like, sequels to shit, but they were making sequels to shit that nobody wanted. Like, people wanted sequels, but they were making weird spin-off sequels to stuff. So they were making Triforce Heroes, which is the Zelda one that most people didn't like. I think it's a fine game if you actually have friends to play it with. Then they made, Hey Pikmin, and they made Chibi Robo Ziplash. Basically, the only one that made it out, like, with out of that, like, year of, 3DS games, with a game that, like, the general consensus on is that it's pretty damn good, is, Metroid. Because that was, like, the same year that Samus Returns came out. Kill it. Kill it now! Now place his body in the contraption. But yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about Chibi Robo. And, like, you know, usually cult classics are a cult classic, like, for a reason. Usually they've got something going on. I would like to play Hey Pikmin at some point. Just because, like, I've heard basically nothing about it other than people saying, like, man, it blows. It's like a 2D side-scroller, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's fair, Barrick. I like games from all across the board, so a lot of my preferences just kind of bounce around, as you can see by the fact that I went from Bravely Default, which is a turn-based RPG, to Celeste and Elden Ring, which are a precision platformer and a action RPG, and then to Pikmin, which is an RTS game. While I was refreshing stream, I went and refreshed my water as well. I put some ice cubes in it, and it's nice and cold. That's fair. Though I wouldn't necessarily call myself amazing at Celeste. I can't acknowledge that I'm, like, better than average at Celeste. I need to actually get back on that speedrun grind. Oh, come on, really? Why is this one dude being such an ass? TF2 to Celeste to Portal to Project Zomboid and then The Binding of Isaac. Sometimes Minecraft. Yeah, I streamed Portal a little while ago, but get used to seeing my my home screen. Average Pikmin 2 moment. Yeah, I don't know. I like watching people experience, like, my preferred style of, like, watching people play games is I like watching people play games that I've already played to see, like, how people react to the bits that I really liked about it. But I also am a huge, like, I really love when, what's the best way of phrasing it? I love when people make their content, like, easily listened to without the need of, like, watching it. Just because I like doing other stuff while I'm, like, I'm a multitasker. Not to mention chess, Persona, and D&D. Yeah, I like D&D a lot as well. And Persona. I played 3 Reload and 5 Royal on stream. Now I just need to play 4 Golden. And I guess both versions of 2 and Persona 1 eventually. But that'll probably take me a little bit. No, don't eat the You ate my white Pikmin, you piece of shit. Honestly, I should probably just fight these dudes with a small army instead of a big one. How? Both? Where did I pronounce an L in there? Both? I usually say both. No. Is that a party hat? Oh, it's a party popper. Twitch aired out for a minute. Ah, lovely. Average Twitch day. Yeah, for the most part, I say both. But sometimes an L sneaks its way in there. Though, I will say, one that I am very guilty of is, pronouncing, mountain as mountain without the T. Apparently that's a really common one that, like, instead of fully being like mountain, like mountain. Yeah, I don't like living in America. Oh, thank you, game. That does still work in this version of the game. Spray duplication still works. Awesome. You're an escaped yeehaw. The boom cone. Okay, cool. Pikmin was definitely made, like... I know that this is probably, like, a well-known thing, but, like, I'm just saying, like, Pikmin was definitely made as, like, a tech demo. initially. Like, I think it was the Mario one, the Mario 100 or whatever it was called. Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say Super Mario 100? Large bread bug. 64? No, GameCube. $128, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there's like an old there's like an old tech demo video from like Space World of a thing that was called like Mario 128. Oh, it's an eraser. Processing. How bizarre. This item appears to have fallen out of that freakish creature. Nah, the big bread bug is cute. Must have been a greedy beast to swallow something like this. Bread bub. Dream material. Dream material does not conduct electricity. Are more advanced than the material I was researching. How frustrating. Spacesuit made from this wonder alloy would insulate the wearer from electric shocks. Excellent. This new material has allowed me to complete my anti-electrifier. Cool. Anti-electrifier. An invention with even the smallest iota of outside inspiration. Reconfigure your suits. This new material, they'll now protect you from electricity. Cool. How did you even get this? It was up on a plate. That bread bug nearly got almost my entire Pikmin squad killed. I do appreciate that you can just kind of stun lock the bread bug. This a piece of salami? Why does it ripple? There's an egg. Mushrooms are good. I like mushrooms like with a steak, like with butter and with like butter and garlic. I also really I like raw mushrooms too, like just eating them without cooking them. Pretty good. Yeah. Hideous victual. I lost a whole bunch of Pikmin to that. Or 2 Pikmin, I guess. I'd really appreciate it if the dismiss Pikmin button would actually dismiss Pikmin. The biggest thing that's like, holy shit, why does this taste so much better if you get it from Europe? European chocolate, just as a rule, is better. Like, it's so much sweeter, but it has like less sugar in it. It's just better chocolate. Hey, we actually made it out without losing any whites. And we gained an extra 5 purples. Okay. Why are these not regrown? Oh, wait. Get me some bitter spray. I think you can only hold 9 sprays at a time. We only got one extra bitter spray from all that? Really? Are there red berries over here? There are. Okay, let's go grab some blues and do... Need a sippy? Yeah, y'all can probably hear this. Maybe you can't. What? What is this that you're talking about, Sachi? You absolutely cannot play these games in any order. Or, well, the Ace Attorney games, I mean. Well, okay. You can kind of play some of them out of order, but not really. Like, you can kind of make the argument that you don't need to play 1 to play 2. But you definitely need to play 1 and 2 to play 3. And then 4 is a new starting point. And some people would argue that you can play 5 without... Are the cases not independent? They are, but they have, like, overarching story arcs that happen between cases. Got an extra spicy spray from that. Okay, so I'm going to ditch my Pikmin. But yeah, like they have story arcs that go between the games. Mostly in the original trilogy, but they do have some in the sequel trilogy. And you absolutely cannot play the Great Ace Attorney 2 before you play the Great Ace Attorney 1. And the same with the Investigations games. Miles Edgeworth is a fucking liar. Okay, I think we're done here for now. We've done all the caves. There's not really a good way to farm Pikmin here. Only no Ace Attorney for the objection. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm a huge fan. I've streamed the first 5 games and 2 of the spin-offs. They're fantastic, and I would highly recommend either playing them yourself or watching my playthroughs of them. It's definitely not gonna be soon, but I would like to do Spirit of Justice before I do the Investigations duology, so that I can do Investigations 1 and 2 back to back. Well, back to back in quotation marks. I mean, without another Ace Attorney game in the middle. We lost 1 total Pikmin. Wow. Notification report was wrong again. How many times do I have to correct you? Is this behavior that I, the real boss, have to work so hard? Dang, we're already done with everything outside of Wistful Wild. That's kind of nuts. Oh wait, we're missing 1 in Subterranean Complex and I just missed it? Oh wow, it's already 6:30? I guess we will be continuing this tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Give me just a sec and we will find someone to raid. So yeah, I should be back with more Pikmin 2 tomorrow. Unless, my brain decides it wants to do, like, Ocarina of Time Randomizer or something. But yeah, otherwise, give me just a sec. Wow, I look not pleased with my face frozen in this way. Maddie Judge, yeah, a little bit. I mean, at least Maddie Judge is better than Maddie Judgment. Otherwise, let's take a look at who is available to raid. Give me a sec. Let's go ahead and poke the turtle. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I should be back with more of this tomorrow. Unless my brain decides it wants to do something else. Otherwise, have a good one, and take care.